Today, I will be training you on using UltraSculpt to deliver skin tightening and face lifting services. As I trained you before, we have used UltraSculpt Ultrasound, the global patented unique frequency ultrasound, to sculpt the body. But why can we use the ultrasound to also tighten the skin on your face and your chin? This is because we have different level of energy. So today we will primarily using the low level energy, and we will be using the chin head instead of the big transducer for the body. So for face, for chin and neck area, to fix skin laxity on your face and wrinkles on your face, and also the deepened nasolabial folds on your face, we all use this chin head with level 1 or level 2 of the ultrasound energy. And later on, I will use it on a model so you can actually see the hands-on technique as well. So basically for the science part, why does our ultrasound level 1 works for skin tightening? This is because our face is composed of 5 layers of different biological tissues. So the first layer is skin, the second layer is subcutaneous, and then the third layer is muscle, and the fourth and fifth layers are the ones that our UltraSculpt is fixing. So in layer 4, we have the tendon, and layer 5, we have fascia. So when the face is affected by gravity over the years, you will naturally see your outer corner of your eye sagging and your deepened nasolabial folds. But using our UltraSculpt transducer for the low level, we're able to shorten the tendon and fascia and activate your muscle on your face so that the whole face will have a total makeover. And we will show you that in 15 to 20 minutes, you will see a completely different before and after happening right in front of your eyes. So the layer 4 and 5 is what our ultrasound chin head low level, level 1 or 2 are affecting. And so this low level does not disrupt fat cells. So we don't want to lose fat on our face area. And unless you have a lot of clients have a lot of fat in their neck, they don't want to reduce fat. So what we're looking for is skin tightening without fat disruption. And that is totally feasible using our chin head of level 1 treatment. So in 15 to 20 minutes, we'll be able to give a total makeover where their chin and their face are totally tighter than before, and this effect will last at least 6 to 12 months. So as you see, the 15 to 20 minutes treatment using UltraSculpt chin head at low level not only can do the skin tightening, face lifting, but also the conducting microRNA to boost collagen in your client's skin. And guess what? When clients buy these products from us and bring to home and apply to the treated area, they will get continued 6 to 12 months of microRNA collagen boosting and skin tightening. So for the skin tightening for the face, we use the smaller transducer of the UltraSculpt, and we choose the small head by pressing this button and then see the red dot showing that it's chosen. And then we do P0 and level 1, and then deep and Manhattan. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting the serum oil onto her in the treated areas, probably a couple drops on the top. So I'm gonna basically treat around her scalp and also the ear front and behind. These are the important areas, basically just around her face. Okay. One more drop here. It's gonna be itchy. Sorry.
No, it's
funny look, feel,
yeah,
huh?
It's ticklish.
Yes. And then I'm gonna put cream on her. So she'll have to wash her hair afterwards, but it's all worth it because she's getting a really good face transforming experience. Okay. And some our chin, the submental area.
So we don't
and
heat
along her chin.
we don't heat the cream up because
No.
it changes it chemically.
Right, the microRNA could break if we heat it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Okay, and you're gonna hear the ringing sound, which you're used to now. Okay, and then I'm gonna start from the top. So basically, you just want to go around her, not stopping too much in one area, but rather evenly distribute the energy right at the edge of her scalp, her hairline. So believe it or not, even when I do this in front of her ears, she will not feel too much noisy. But when I treat her chin, she'll hear a little bit more, which is okay because I'm on level 1. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on the top half of her face. And I do this about 5 minutes. Then I'll switch to the chin area. And you can see the timer there on the machine. And you just give her like a 5 minutes on the top. And then you switch 5 minutes to the chin. And then you do another 5 minutes in front and behind the ears. And then the rest 5 minutes, you want to look at your client's face and decide where she or he needs the most lift. And you would give them that extra couple minutes in that spot that you think they would benefit the most. Because you have to look carefully of your client's face and chin area and neck area and decide which way is the most effective for them for you to distribute that 15-18 minutes for the whole treatment. And I don't suggest you go too long, not on the first treatment anyways, because 15 minutes should be enough for them to see a very good effect already. You don't need to really dwell on any part of the face, because when you do this skin tightening for the face is very, very important for a client to be having the even effect. You don't want any part to have uneven. And you want to go behind the ears, because to tighten her chin, behind the ears is where you want to really give that nice treatment. So she'll have very chiseled look, that snatch look of her jaw. And then of course the submental area and the side area too. But again, you want to move your transducer. You don't want to go on their face that much at all, because on the face they have that nice tissue fat that you want to preserve. And when you tighten the areas, as I show you, fully around the face, you're actually doing a good tightening for them without actually getting on their face. Because on the face, people could have fillers and Botox, all that nice stuff they had recently injected. So you want to be aware of it and make sure that you don't go on their face. And you also ask clients at which location they had Botox, because it's possible that they have some Botox under the chin. Who knows, right? So you want to ask them. And then if they just had Botox injection within like a week or 2 weeks, you want to be fully aware and not give them the treatment until a good 4 to 6 weeks out of the injection. So now she's 18 minutes into the treatment. So you have the last 2 minutes. And this is probably a good time for you as you continue the treatment to take a look at clients like around her face and neck area and see where you want to give her that 2 minutes of treatment so that everything is evenly tightened. So notice that when I push the transducer, the tissue would follow, and the wave of tissue is how you observe how much more tightening your client needs. That's why I observed that I could push a lot more tissue waves that's this side compared to the other side. That's how I knew. And then I confirmed that she did say that this is her sleeping side. So it's understandable that she had more softer tissue that she wants to get tightened on this side compared to the other one.
Hi guys, just wanted to share a little bit about the experience. It was super comfortable, very relaxing. You do hear a little bit of a high pitched buzz in some of the areas, like more near the ears, but for the most part, it just turns into a very trancy sound, and you're just like relaxed and out of it. The cream feels really good. The oil feels really nice. I'm familiar with the product because, of course, I'm doing it to other clients. I definitely feel tighter in here, where when I move it, it feels like there's more tension, but in a positive way. I think around my eyes you can see lifting. Here we noticed it's firmer, pulled up a little bit more. And of course here you can always see the results. And then right here is less liney. Nasolabial folds are reduced. And I definitely feel like it feels good. I feel like I look better up here. Definitely more lifted. We did do a little extra for my furrows, which is like my nemesis because I always have to wear glasses. I can't really see, so I'm always like, and yeah, I mean, of course, everybody knows I love UltraSculpt and the treatments, but I love it because of what it does. The results are amazing. They're lasting. They get better and better. They're immediately visible, and then better and better and better. So for any area of my body, but of course my face is my advertisement because I'm an esthetician and I want to look better and better. So clients know that I'm the example, and there is something that works. There is something non-invasive, and not only will you see the results, but other people will be commenting on how tremendous you look. So definitely something that I would recommend. I only recommend things that I would recommend. I'm not a person who goes out there and says, yeah, get this, without obviously getting it myself. And yeah, I mean, I just feel like UltraSculpt is a win-win for everybody. And it's super attainable, and there's no downtime. So it's just, there's so many benefits. And, I do recommend it. I think you'll love it because I do.